Hey you guys, Coach Liz here. All right, today I'm going to tell you a secret on how to burn more calories without even stepping foot into the gym or putting on your walking shoes. It's about neat exercise. In the Habits of Health book on page 370, if you don't have this book, you can listen to it for free on audiobook. So just message me, I'll show you how to do that. But Dr. Anderson talks about how to burn those extra calories, how to just move your body more during the day. And he breaks it down into 6 different activities that you can do. So the first one is stance. That is your posture, how you are standing, or sitting. So when you're standing or sitting, just pay attention to your posture. Try to sit up straight. It uses more muscles in your back and in your core to do that. And it's so good for your back to have better posture. So pay attention to your posture, tighten up your core, and you'll burn more calories. The next one is standing. Look for ways to stand instead of sit. Maybe you could have a standing desk at work. Or when you're on the phone, you could stand up instead of sit. So just look for ways that you can just spend more time standing instead of sitting to burn more calories. All right, the next one is strolling. That's just walking. So I love to do this whenever I go somewhere, like to a grocery store or an appointment. Instead of looking for that rock star parking spot in the very front, look for something further back. Spend those extra steps getting those extra calories burnt by just walking a little bit more. Look for ways to just walk more. If you are going to the restroom at work, instead of going to the closest one, walk a little bit further to the farther one or to the drinking fountain. Look for ways just to move your body, to just walk a little bit more, get some extra steps in. You could use a step tracker just to kind of see where you're at and set a goal to just walk a little bit more during the day. All right, the next one is stairs. I have this motto, if I can take the stairs, I take the stairs. So avoid the elevator and just take the stairs because you want to be able to go up the stairs for many, many more years in your life. And the only way to do that is to practice now. So when you're at an appointment or at a hotel or wherever you are that has stairs, look for the stairs instead of the elevator. Use those leg muscles. All right, the next one is samba. This just means dancing. When you are cleaning or cooking or whatever you are doing, that you, instead of just standing there, move a little bit more. Turn on some music and just get used to like just moving your body more. It's so good for your joints, but it burns more calories. And who doesn't love a good dance session? All right. And then the next thing is switch it up. So if you normally use a automatic hand can opener, use a hand one. If you normally put your dishes in the dishwasher, what if you washed them by hand? Just switching up your activities to burn more calories. Actually, it doesn't take a lot of extra time, but you actually like use your body more. Also, instead of taking the groceries all in one load, switch it up and take several loads up and down the stairs or to the car and back. Same with laundry. So instead of trying to be more efficient all the time and just doing it all in one load or one time, switch it up and just take more trips to burn more calories, get more steps. Try to do things a little bit more by hand when possible, just to use your muscles more. So those are the 6 areas to burn more calories without a formal exercise or a gym session. So that is called neat exercise. I want you to pick one thing that you will do this week to be more intentional, just to move your body. Be the person that volunteers to go to the car to get something when you're somewhere, or take those groceries in one bag at a time instead of all of them at one time. Or an easy one is just try to park further away from where you're going. Get those extra steps or take the stairs instead of the elevator. What is your neat exercise that you're going to choose this week? All right, have a great week.